This is a really well-made case, but it has an incredible amount of damage. These cases are made of like a fiberboard that then is wrapped with leather. It's not solid leather. The water has penetrated right the way through the case to the underside. You think of cardboard, it's very absorbent, and as it dries, it'll start to distort. It's actually warped the top of the case tremendously. The first thing I want to do, which has been absolutely driving me nuts, is this whole side section here is just about to come off. So I just need to remove this and then I can start adding the saddle soap on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use glycerin saddle soap. I want to actually put moisture back into this case so that then I can start to flatten and hopefully reshape all of this fiberboard. So now I've got this top really quite moist. You can see that it actually has some movement now, whereas before it was rock hard. I'm just going to place it on this piece of leather here just to protect it. Pop it down on the bench, and I need to apply some weight here and just let that moisture help to straighten out the fiberboard. So while that's drying, I'm going to take care of the damaged side piece. This is the fiberboard, all the layers are coming apart here. So what I'm going to do is glue a piece of this fine leather up inside here. And that's going to help reinforce the card, but also reinforce the leather outer. The importance of what I'm doing here is to really put the strength back in this portion of the case top. And because it's been warped, that lid will have a bit of a memory and it will keep wanting to force this row of stitching. So it's crucial that I get this as strong as it was when it was new. I think it's rather appropriate that I'm using a scalpel to do the repair on what was the surgeon's case. Although I can only begin to imagine what great-aunt Belinda went through in her life being a surgeon all those years ago. Right, so now I've got the sides sewn together. This whole lid is a lot flatter, but there's a lot of stress going on because the actual card still wants to lift on this side. If I was to leave it like this, these corners would pop out in no time at all. So what I'm going to do is make a couple of caps to go on there. You'll often see metal ones riveted in place. But as I found as I've worked on this case, it's really, really well made. And so I feel in keeping it as authentic as possible, I need to be sewing the caps on. And personally, I don't mind taking that extra time anyway. It's going to do a much better job. And this is going to give the lid so much strength that it's going to be able to be used on a daily basis without any risk of it splitting open again.